So why Operation Protect? I, like all of us, know that the AI situation has been something that's been creeping up on our industry for a while. And a lot of us have kind of been just not burying our head in the sands, but going, no, it's over there, it's over there, it's over there. Suddenly it is very much here. It is on the scene and it is affecting our industry. It is something, and we need to come together as an industry. So I decided to create Operation Protect, and this is something that's going to be ongoing. This is the start of a lot of things to come, because this is not something that we can just talk about and it'll be done. It is, the technology is changing all the time, and so we will be doing things like this regularly to keep everybody informed. And I think that's the most important thing with what's going on at the moment. I know that a lot of you are scared. I know a lot of you feel confused about what's going on. So I'm hoping that this next 4 hours is going to help you. There are probably going to be more questions that will come later. So just know that I am here for every single one of you. The VoiceOver Network is here. And I'm really passionate about bringing people together and sharing information, because that's the key to what's going on. Now, actually going back to that, I just want to also just point out that yes, about 3 months ago, like most of us, I had, and some of us are still in that, about 3 months ago, I had a little freak out. I had it was a day, maybe 2 days, where I thought the world, you know, the sky was falling in, and we're in big trouble. And I want to reassure you that that's okay, and that's pretty normal. What happened with me was that I then decided we have a choice. I can hide and think, oh my God, the world is ending, or I can turn around and look this thing in the eye and learn about it. And I believe that we can work with this technology. So I want to help you through this, and know that I have come out the other side and I am feeling very positive. Yes, there are a lot of things, we're going to talk about that over the next 4 hours. There are a lot of things we need to do as an industry, but I do believe that there are some great opportunities for us, and that the voiceover industry is going to be okay, and voice actors aren't going anywhere. Okay, so AI has been around for a long time. We have been using AI for years now. It's on our phones, at Netflix, Google. So just to say that AI is not something that's just suddenly arrived. I think there's this misconception that it's just suddenly turned up in the last 6 months. It hasn't. ChatGPT has, and then there are all these platforms that are now have come out from that. But we have been using AI technology for a long time. Now change is here. Just bear with me. I have got hay fever. It's really annoying. Change is here. And as I said before, we have a choice. I do believe that we are at a turning point in history. This is a very, very important point in history. And it's similar to the pandemic, in fact. You know, I remember when the pandemic situation happened, and I, again, like most people, had a little freak out, panic, thought, oh my gosh. And I have health issues as well. So that kind of added to the whole thing. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to die if I go out of my house. And I didn't leave my house for about 2 months. But I had a moment where, yes, it was scary with the pandemic. And yes, suddenly being, right, you stay at home. And I kind of just went, right, let's look at this and see what we can do. What can we do? And I worked very quickly, and we were able to adapt the VoiceOver network very quickly to be able to help lots of people. And we switched and we started helping people, and we did lots of webinars and lots of online workshops. And that was wonderful. But it's that moment now that we all have a choice, that we get angry and we get upset and we say, or we go, okay, well, this is happening. There are things that we can control, and there are things that we cannot control. So it's really important to realize that, and not to sort of indulge in the running around and getting angry and scared. And there's a lot of kind of strange stuff in the news as well. Just be very, very careful about what you listen to and what you let yourself kind of, indulge in. But change is here, and we do have a choice. We can choose to look at it in the eye and say, how can we work with it? Or we can run away and hide. And I want you all, I think we all need to look it in the eye, learn and move forward together as an industry. Okay, just 3 reasons. My 3 reasons why the voiceover industry will be okay. So these are 3 things that I came up with that I think they're my sort of, I've talked to a lot of people. I've done a lot of research. I have, again, I decided to delve into the AI world instead of running away. And these are my 3 reasons why the voiceover industry will be okay. And we will be okay. We do have some work to do and we do need to work together. But these are my 3 things. Okay, so firstly, the 80-20 rule. Some of you will have heard about the 80-20 rule. There are a lot of things that are 80-20. Okay, I'm not going to go too much down that, but if you know, you know. Right, the 80-20 in terms of AI and voiceovers. So as voice actors, I truly believe that 20% of what we do as a voice actor is the sound of our voice. Okay, it's 20%. That's 20% is the sound of our voice, which is what the AI machines can take. Sorry, that was Nemo rumbling. Yeah, he agrees. 80% is us. We are communicators. We use our voices to inspire, to empower, to encourage, to entertain, and that comes from us. So know that no machine can replicate you, because you have lived a life, you know, all the pain you've suffered, all the joy, all the love, the likes, the dislikes. Nobody else in this world is the same as you and can communicate in the same way that you communicate. So yes, an AI machine can do a certain sound and they can replicate a sound, but they cannot replicate the way that you communicate, and they cannot replicate your talent as an actor. So that's what I truly believe. And so I just want you all to know that nobody can steal you, the essence of you. It is scary. And I know there have been stories of people's voices, and we're going to come on to that, obviously. But I just want you all to know that you are the magic. You have the magic source. Okay, so that's one. Number 2 is AI needs clear direction. The director needs to know exactly what they want. How many of you work with directors who know exactly what they want? And I've talked to directors about this, and I've asked quite a few directors what they think of what I'm sharing with you, and they agree. Directors don't know what they want. As voice actors, we are given usually a lot of garbled words that we have to kind of shift together and make sense of, often conflicting words, and make sense of, and then create something. Create magic. I do believe it's magic that we create. We are artists. And so an AI machine needs to be told exactly what to do. It can't be creative. It doesn't have creative expression. It needs to have very clear direction. So again, I think that's another reason why the voiceover industry is going to be okay. And the other thing, as I said, change is coming. Yes, absolutely. And there are going to be shifts in the voiceover industry is going to look different, and we are shifting. But changing behavior is very difficult. So this is number 3. And changing producers, directors, casting directors' behavior, how they cast, how they work with talent, is actually really difficult. They don't have time to relearn, to change. So as much as, you know, some of us are thinking, oh my gosh, it's cheaper, it's quicker to use an AI voice, getting them to shift is going to be very, very difficult. So just know that. And know that people aren't just going to suddenly, you know, everybody isn't just going, right, that's it, we're not using voice actors anymore, we're just going to use machines. It's just not going to happen. The high end of voiceover work is absolutely fine. The low end of voiceover work, so the telephone on hold, that's the area where things are more likely to go to AI. But we're going to talk more over the next few hours about how, you know, whether you want to involve yourself in that and become part of that, because there are, as I said, some amazing opportunities. There we go. Yeah, I said that before. Change is coming. You need to be ready. The other thing is just to say, be the best voice actor you can be better than the machines. It's really important that we continue training, invest in your business, get representation, surround yourself with the right people, stay informed. It's so important. And we are here to help you. So the VoiceOver Network is absolutely here, and we're working with, you know, everybody. But yes, so there we go. Oh, here we go. What is it? Okay, I know I've got to introduce our next guest. So what is AI? Here we go. Artificial intelligence is intelligence perceiving, synthesizing, and inferring information demonstrated by machines, as opposed to intelligence displayed by humans or by other animals. That's what Wikipedia says. Sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? All AI knowledge in the world is based on the past. So really important for you guys to know this. It doesn't take account of the future. Humans determine the future. Now, all this talk about, you know, that's it, you know, they're going to become sentient and take over the world. That's not where we're at. Who knows what the future holds? None of us know what the future holds. AI doesn't know what the future holds, but humans can determine the future. So it's up to us to make things change now, and to bring in regulations, and to work with these companies to make sure that voice actors are protected.